the like button, hit the sub button, hit the notification bell. You understand me? Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Join this Fisk Unit army and get Fisk Unit tough. Alright, look. Final 53 just dropped. And it's no surprises. It's a couple disappointments in there. But it's no surprises. Listen. The Giants are a deep team. How my man Marlo said, it's one of them good problems. So when the Giants are cutting good players, it's one of them good problems. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you gotta cut the fat. You gotta cut the fat. So David Sills had to go. What people need to understand is Brian Daboll is an offensive mastermind. Kafka, offensive mastermind. You think they was going to put up with filth at the wide receiver position for a second season? Under no circumstances will Daniel Jones be thrown to a bum in 2023. Even the practice squad, because we cut Cole Beasley, I'm 99% sure we're going to re-sign him tomorrow to the practice squad. Even if we get injuries, we bringing in Cole Beasley. Okay, Sterling Shepard is on the bench. Freaking Darius Slayton gonna be coming off the bench soon. I mean, we got depth, to say the least. So let's say our starting receivers are Slayton, Hodgins, and Campbell. We got Hyatt. We got Shep. We got Wandale. I mean, our bench is deep. The wide receiver position is stacked on this team. It's just freaking stacked, man. So rest in peace to the Sills army. Okay, rest in peace. I know the Browns cut somebody today. I forgot the name of the receiver, but he led the preseason in receiving yards and they cut him. And people were like, how can you do that? He was so good in the preseason. Well, after David Sills tore up the preseason for 2 years and finally got an opportunity to play and was garbage, I don't buy into the preseason. Y'all kiss my ass. Now, Jalen Hyatt smoking Sauce Gardner, that's different. Because that's Sauce Gardner. Like, Sauce Gardner is trying. He don't want to get burnt. So that's different. But when you got dudes like David Sills beating second and third string Amazon drivers, that don't make them good. Because they come to the final 53 and they play Sunday games. They slip on routes, drop balls, and can't get open. So, it is what it is. Offensive line, we cut Tyree Phillips, who's better than Matt Peart. Matt Peart got pictures of somebody. Who Matt Peart got pictures of? Because he should not be on this roster. That dude was getting DeVito and Tyrod killed the whole damn preseason. I'm trying to understand how Matt Peart made the roster. Especially over Tyree Phillips. Like that mind-boggling. Mind-boggling. I don't understand it. He got pictures. He got pictures. Remember the Mafia had pictures of, who was it, Hoover? I forgot who ran the FBI in the 60s. But the Mafia had pictures of him dressed as a woman. And remember, in the 60s, we weren't going for that shit. If a dude got caught dressed like a woman in the 60s, he was getting shunned. Okay? So the FBI would never pursue the Mafia because they had pictures. I'm convinced that Peart got pictures. I don't know if somebody cheating on somebody's wife. Maybe Brian Daboll piping down somebody's girl in the front office on some Ime Udoka shit. I don't know. Hell, maybe we got Colombian coke dealers in the damn front office and they moving bricks in the offseason. He got video footage of them at the dock. I don't know what the hell is going on. But the fact that Matt Peart can get the entire second and third string quarterback class murdered for 3 straight games and still keep his spot is beyond me. I mean, just can you imagine if something happens to Thomas or Neal and we bring in Peart? Oh my gosh. If he get Daniel Jones hurt, I'm flying up to MetLife. I'm letting that be known now. He get Daniel Jones hurt, I'm flying up to MetLife. I ain't got time, bro. Not got time. As far as the defense goes, listen. Obviously, Joe Schoen was not comfortable with the linebacker position because he went out his way to get Isaiah Simmons, who's going to wear number 19 on the Giants. And he wanted to get Anthony Barr. So the linebackers behind Okereke were garbage. We solved that problem. We do the trade for Boogie Basham to get some depth on the offensive line / outside, not offensive line, defensive line / outside linebacker spot. We cut Ximenez. So now it's what? Ward. I don't have it in front of me. I freaking exit out the screen, but it's Ward, Basham, Ojulari, Kayvon. And like I said earlier today, Isaiah Simmons is the direct backup to Ojulari and Kayvon. He said he loves rushing the passer. He's comfortable rushing the passer. So I'm not tripping on that. As far as the secondary goes, we kept Bobby McCain. You know, I always felt like we was going to keep Bobby McCain because he's the veteran. So we got Pinnock. We got McKinney. We got McCain. Secondary, obviously, we're going to be starting Trey, Banks, and Adoree'. I feel like Darnell Holmes he's on the Slayton path. He's trying to be this season's Darius Slayton, taking pay cuts and shit to stay on the team. So, you know, shout out to Holmes. I just hope he stops holding. I mean, he's like one holding call in the fourth quarter away from getting cut. I don't care what anybody said. He a mean holding call in the fourth quarter away from getting cut. So, I mean, shout out to Holmes, but he got to stop holding, man. Straight up. Obviously, earlier today, I believe I spoke on Danny DeVito earlier today. It shouldn't. Backup quarterback don't matter, bro. Keep Daniel Jones healthy. We ain't got to worry about no damn backup quarterback. We kept Brightwell. We kept Breida. We kept Gray. And we kept Saquon. Those are the 4 running backs. And obviously, tight end, basically Bellinger and Waller. Who fucking cares after that? And, you know, look, that's really it. That's the final 53. There really were no surprises. There really weren't many surprises. Joe Schoen did most of his damage. Isaiah Simmons, Basham, he basically fixed the defensive holes with trades. Wan'Dale is technically the biggest surprise. I think Cole Beasley makes the final 53 if we don't activate Wan'Dale, but I think Wan'Dale bumps Cole Beasley to the practice squad. And Shepard's been amazing all camp and in the preseason. So you know Shepard was going to, you know, obviously. But Wan'Dale is probably the biggest surprise because I didn't think we were going to see Wan'Dale till October. So I want to say out of all the things that happened today, Wan'Dale being ready for week 1 is probably the most surprising. That's probably the most surprising news we got today. I'll say Isaiah Simmons, obviously, that's the big one. But right after Isaiah Simmons is Wan'Dale being ready to start the season. So other than that, fellas, let's have a good year, man. Shit is real. Camp is over. Preseason's over. It's regular season time. It's here. We're here. We're 2 days from September, 12 days from Sunday Night Football versus them damn Cowboys. We here. We freaking here, man. So, let's get it. All right? That's it. That's all. Subscribe to the unit if you're rocking with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.